And reporting live with an echo report. This is Valencia with Valencia's voice. It echoes in the earth realm. Divine Feminine, I have a message for you guys. All right. Spirit is telling me right now that for some of you, maybe within the next 30 to 60 days, you will be experiencing a loss in your immediate family. This could be a maternal figure, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a mother, but someone that is a maternal figure. It could be a fraternal figure, so someone that's not necessarily your father, but someone that plays the role of a father. Spirit is saying that when it relates to these parental figures, some of this could have been avoided. However, these individuals are actually karmics in your life. And so what's happening to them is a direct result of karma, period, the end. Spirit is saying that, there were a lot of warnings, there were a lot of nudges and hinges and things of that nature, advising your maternal figures to pretty much stop the madness. But for whatever reason, that did not happen. And so as a result, some of them will be, what I'm picking up on, this is a channel message again, will be crossing over to the other side. So my condolences for anyone's loss that is. I typically don't pick up readings like this, so I'm not even necessarily sure why I'm getting this. But Spirit is telling me to share that. Now I'm also getting some karmics that are not paternal figures that may be crossing over as well as a result of the things that they were doing to you. Some karmics actually were wishing death upon you, and continuously wish death upon you, and harm and ill will and hurt for people to do these things. And a part of their karma, Spirit is saying that they're gonna cross over as a result. Spirit says pay attention to some of your friends or family members, maybe even foes, right? That are like popping up with like sicknesses or illnesses, or like normally doing good, but now it seems like out of nowhere they're having a hard time. Spirit is saying that a lot of this is that return to sender energy. A lot of people have really been trying to destroy the divine feminine. I mean, and there is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like really trying to destroy them. Actually like kill the divine femme. Her character, emotionally, physically, mentally. Some people actually try to, physically take them out. And so what Spirit is saying is that, karma is the most patientest gangster ever, because karma wants to give you the opportunity to do the right thing, and a lot of people don't want to do the right thing, and that's the problem. Okay, and so what Spirit is saying is that things are changing for a lot of people. A lot of people wished harm on your family. You're going to see a lot of your friends and family. You're going to see a lot of them breaking up. And it's not anything that you guys have done. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Like, this is karma. When you do wrong to people, wrong comes back to you. When you try to harm somebody, you're going to get harmed. And again, it's called karmic justice. That's what it's called. Okay? You cannot you cannot try to harm people and think that you're going to be blessed and highly favored. It doesn't work that way, okay? And so, Spirit wanted me to share that. So I guess to give anybody like kind of like a heads up, definitely don't claim this for anyone. And I might not even share this. This just came to me because I don't necessarily do messages like this, but it did come to me. And today is the 13th of March. So, I mean, I may put it up, but I may not, or I may put it up at a later date, just depending on how I'm feeling, because I don't like to talk about these type of things, because that's a hard pill to swallow. Even if someone's wronged you and it's like a family member or a close friend or anything like that, that's still going to make you feel some kind of way. And even like with me, even with the people that have attacked me, that have caused me harm, I don't want to see anybody else harmed. You understand? Because that's just not who I am as a person. So whomever this is for, just continue to pray for those that have harmed you in any type of way, because this new moon that just passed, karma is definitely coming to reap. It's karma's coming to reap, period, the end. And for those that have done some very vicious and vile things, that is the energy that's coming out, because that is the energy that they have put out in the atmosphere. I feel a strong sense of like somberness. I can feel somebody already grieving and crying, like hysterically crying. So again, my condolences for whomever this is for, but you have to continue to be strong and continue to fight the good fight of faith, because whatever is done in the dark, it always comes to light, and we always have consequences for our actions. And that's why we must continue to pray for those that harm us and not react back in the same way that they react to us, because we're putting that energy back out into the universe. And so that energy is going to come back to us. And we don't want bad karma. We want good karma. We want to clear out karmic debt. We don't want to cause more chaos and conflict and violence and negativity in the world. So it's important that we continue to be the light even in the dark places, to continue to be the love and the strength and the joy and the prosperity, even when it's tough, even when it hurts, even when it's painful, because God hears all and sees all, and God is always going to make sure that you land back on your feet, as long as you stay integral, as long as you continue to be who you're supposed to be, as long as you continue to do what is being called of you. You're not going to have anything to worry about. So don't allow someone else's mishandling of you cause you to react in a way that you wouldn't normally do in your normal self. Okay? So again, like whoever this is for, I'm so sorry for your loss, even if it's someone that has harmed you that you really don't care for, because no one wants to see anyone cross over. No one wants anyone to be harmed, even when people harm you. So I pray for you. I pray for your families. I pray for your friends, your foes, because this life is not a joke, and a lot of people are taking it for granted, and a lot of people think it's a game, but it's not a game, because there is a serious mission here that is happening in the world, and there are a lot of changes that are taking place now, and people definitely have to take heed to that, because again, there are consequences for these actions. Okay. Well, that is all I have. I am Valencia with Valencia's Voice. It echoes in the earth. Until next time.